welcome back to my kitchen here in Chicago, Illinois. Today, a recipe that I've been seeing, craving for a while now is finally happening. My wife and I have been saving recipes on this Epicurious app. This is grated tomato and miso butter pasta. This comes from Bon Appetit magazine a few years ago. Kendra, Vaculin, have had it saved, and thanks to this channel and wanting to cook more and more and more, we're doing it. We need 1 pound of medium pasta. I'm using a fusilli corti bucati. They looked cool, I'll be honest. They just looked cool. We've got 4 bright red ripe tomatoes. We need fish sauce, white miso, our secret ingredient, extra virgin olive oil. We've got 4 tablespoons of butter cut into pieces. We need freshly ground black pepper. And then we're also using toasted seaweed snacks today. The first step on this recipe, shocker, fill a big old pot with water, fire up that element, and salt that water, not once, but hey, let's do it twice and get that water to boil.
The only thing I'm salty about is how you've been cleaning me between video shoots. I like to keep it dirty.
You know what, on a weekday, I really can't deal with you at all.
Dish soap is my kryptonite.
Cooking time, 7 to 9 minute. Cooking time? I'm gonna do 7 minutes. Did I accidentally do 7 hours? No, sometimes no, I definitely did. I definitely clicked. I've lived here a year and a half and I still can't. 7 minutes, not hours. Quick little stir on this. Break up them nudes. Whoops. And if you watched one of my recent vlogs, my 2 other cameras that I use for all my other B-roll and C-roll shots are in the shop. So we're using the iPhone. Look at that, crispy. So step 2, slice a thin round off the bottoms of the tomatoes, and then you're gonna grate the tomatoes into a medium bowl. All that's left is the flattened tomato skin and stem. So I've seen this technique used by a lot of people online in recipes, because like my favorite thing is just watching people cook. You get a really good consistency. I don't have a box grater, but I have this, which is basically the side of the box grater that I'd be using. So, you know. So just a thin part of the bottom's coming off, all 4 of these. Take the bottom off, bottom of the 3rd one, bottom of the 4th one. Good thing too is these bowls have a nice rubber on the bottom, so it should stay in place. And I'm gonna kind of do this. And then with that part we chopped off, shut up. No, that's fair. I guess I should probably follow directions and actually put the noodles in the sink with the water.
We get it.
So I'm gonna save a 1/2 cup of pasta water right here. And then put our noodles into our strainer. Now I'll do the fun thing that I've never done before. I've never grated tomatoes. I definitely need a new box grater. They're great. My old one was super old and it was not sharp. I was better off like using my teeth, whatever that means. This does work really well. You get the nice juices and the chunkiness and everything, but you're not getting the skin, and this is just quick. Look at that, and at the end, you're just perfectly holding the skin, like none of the skin went in there. That goes in there. Last tomato. All right, skin be gone. And there we have our grated, pulverized 4 tomatoes. Oh yeah, first time I ever did that.
What do you want, a medal?
I'll place this over here. Step 3, mix 2 tablespoons of fish sauce and 3 tablespoons of white miso in a small bowl until smooth. Small bowl. Fish sauce is like such a secret ingredient in so many things. Okay, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna use a different one of these. I got a blue one. And then you pair that with white miso, which we've been using. I'll like coat chicken in white miso, and then I'll cook it, and it's this really good, kind of salty, fun flavor. All right, 1 tablespoon, this stuff's a little chunkier, obviously. 2, you go in there. And 3, you go in there. I got my little small whisker. I think I'm gonna use this. And within like 20 seconds, we are smooth. Easy. Step 4, we're going back over to the stove. We're gonna heat up some oil. Element goes on, medium high. And then it says to add our tomato mixture, all the liquid, everything in this bowl into here for like 5 to 7 minutes. And I think we want this to reduce slightly. What a concept, you know? Just grating 4 tomatoes, throwing them in a pan. Okay. This is a slight cook. This is one of those, if you've ever heard the term like a no-cook pasta sauce. I mean, you're not really doing as much as you normally would do. This was kind of popular for a while, I feel like, a no-cook sauce, which is very counterintuitive with what we're doing. It's been 5 minutes. So we're gonna add our miso fish sauce mixture. Get on in there. I really started making Bon Appetit recipes during the pandemic when I was like stuck at home, and really kind of learned how to cook way more than I used to and had more time to do it. And you know, I was never using stuff like white miso and fish sauce. I just didn't really know a lot. And Bon Appetit was like kind of at its heyday, and I learned a ton just from watching and trying stuff. And a lot of those videos on my channel I'm really proud of, because I just was still getting used to filming like in a kitchen. Like, I know this is pretty bare bones as it is, but I care a lot. We're gonna keep stirring this in and moving this for 2 minutes and let this thicken up. It's kind of turning a nice pinkish, orangish, very soft red. Look at us, guys. We're already at step 5. Whoa! I said I got better at cooking. I didn't say I'm a good cook. Let's go ahead and coat those noodles with our tomato, fish sauce, miso mixture. Nice and incorporated. We've got the pasta water to put in to make it extra bindy. But next we're actually adding our 4 tablespoons of cut up butter. We want that to melt in here, get rich and creamy. Stir that all in. And as that's happening, calls for black pepper. Stir that in as well. And then we'll kind of eyeball this, add a little bit of the pasta water. Bring this heat up a touch. And let this come together and then re-thicken. This noodle shape is so fun. Tightly wound corkscrews, little slinkies. Tell you what, guys, it smells very good. This is a simple recipe to do. And then something I've never bought myself is those roasted seaweed snacks. These little sheets of paper that we're gonna tear up and put on there. You can also do basil. I was excited just to do these. I put basil on like everything. I kind of wanted these to be the show. Bowl. I'm gonna move this off the heat. This is off. Let's put this here. And let's go bowling. I don't think that all pastas need meat. You know, like I fell in love with cacio e pepe and it's literally cheese and black pepper. And then I've never done these before. Just kind of tear them like, I guess you could also use food scissors and do it like really evenly. Should I do that to make it look really good? These are cool. It's gonna add like a little crunch and texture. Man, I kind of wanna. You can get real precise. I'm cutting seaweed paper into pasta. Who have I become? It's good not to stay the same. You gotta grow. 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 Dang, fun. And then I'm gonna do another little hit of pepper. Some of you already know what I'm doing. Fresh parm, the hack. I'm not gonna do too much. I want this visual to be like I should work at Bon Appetit. I want to cover it in cheese, but I want it to dance in the light. I mean, you guys, little weeknight meatless pasta with grated tomatoes? This is not just me evolving, you guys. This is us evolving together. I've even surprised myself, to be completely honest. It looks really good, like the photo. Another pasta that really has held its heat as I've been shooting those little fun shots of it. It is still piping hot. That pasta water did what it did. I mean, it binded everything. There's no wateriness at all in this pasta. Cheers. Wow, the miso, ooh, and the black pepper. The miso is so good in it. What a fun, different salt factor. My wife is gonna be obsessed. I made this as she was coming home from work. She had like a big class she was teaching. Yeah. Let's get this queued up for her. This is gonna be so her thing. I'm cutting seaweed with scissors. Something about the symmetricalness that makes it taste better. How many seaweed sheets do you guys like? You like 2? I'm down to 1 seaweed sheet per meal. Yeah, I used to be a 3 or 4 guy. I'm down to 1. Under nutrition facts, when you like look it up, you're like, what's in this? It just says plant. You know Allie's getting a cheese too. Duh. Look at how good hers looks too. Dude, I'm good at plating, huh? All right, she'll be home any minute. It hasn't gotten colder. It's so like that perfect warmth. I think restaurants do a really good job of like, the food is hot the whole meal. How do they do that? I feel like a restaurant. The tomato flavor, man, what a wild lineup of things. These noodles are cool too. I keep putting my fork down. I feel like this is about to make it into the arsenal for us as a family. Like we're gonna make, everybody has those like 5 to 7 dishes that you've kind of made the most out of anything. Like we always have taco night. We do a kale pesto pasta all the time. Big steak and salad people, chicken rice bowls, stuff like that, right? I think this might be in it now. If you're scared of the things in this, don't be. Like, oh, it's fish sauce or like so much tomato. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. And if you don't, that's why pastaroni exists, which I like also. I'm blown away, Jerry. So much fun. Do you guys have any recipes online or that your old grandnana, what? wrote out and you want me to make it? Please, this winter, we're just gonna be making so many things that it's like wearing a winter coat when you eat it. Donate to the vlog if you'd like to. If not, just keep watching and enjoying. I'll link this recipe below, just for free on Bone App's website. Easy peasy, dude. Shockingly good for what it looks like in the original photo. Shockingly good. Grated tomato and white miso pasta up. Grated tomato and white miso pasta down. This is a must. Be good to each other. Man, it smells good in here.
It's so good. I love this pasta.
You must eradicate from your essence childish folly.